In this video, I want to show you a wonderful strategy that can help you to eliminate losses by over 95%. This strategy is one of the best strategies you ever learn. I've never been this happy before when I discovered a strategy, and because this strategy, after backtesting, it shows that this strategy has over 95% win rate. And so you need to be very, very attentive to learn this strategy, backtest the strategy, and start using this strategy immediately to make so much money from the forex market. Okay, now before you can know this strategy, it works actually with the sessions of the market. All right, you have the Asian session, you have the London session, and you have the New York sessions. All right, you have to know how to identify these three sessions before this strategy can be useful to you. Now, the market mostly opens with the Asian session. This way, maybe you have like the market would like consolidate normally on at the Asian session. If the market actually now goes to London, this is Asian. You have your London session here, and you have the New York session. If the market opens with the Asian session and comes down to the London session, you would have the market will start consolidating to some point. All right, at the New York session, you have some form of impulse, mostly have an impulse in the New York session. So what you are required to do is you have to focus. This is like the GMT region. All right, this is like between 6 a.m. to like 1 p.m. GMT. You would see the London session behaving in such a manner. All right, and so what you are expected to do is just to identify a flag. All right, identify a flag just before the New York session starts. And once the New York session starts, you are most likely to have an impulsive move. You would always have like an impulsive move just at the London Open here, and you have an impulsive move at the New York session open. So that is where I form this strategy from. So you have an impulsive move as the London session opens, and now you have a consolidation during London session. And once the New York session opens, you have another impulsive move. So that is to say, you would trade the sessions in form of a flag. All right, so you identify the flag at the London session. So this is the first leg of the flag, this is the second leg of the flag. So this is going to be your trade. This is for the sell scenario. I will show you in the chart just a while. Just give me some time, okay? Stay with me on this. You're going to love this strategy because this strategy is going to be a life-changing strategy for you. This is the sell model of this strategy. Now, for the buy model of this strategy, you have the sessions, okay? You have the Asian session, you have the London session, and the New York session. So almost times the market will open with a consolidation. The Asian session is mostly a consolidation. It would break out at the London Open, like around 6 a.m. GMT. You have or 7 a.m. GMT, that period of when the London session opens. All right, you have a breakout of the consolidation, and after the breakout, the market will tend to market mostly will consolidate as well in some fashion. So this will happen down to the New York opening of the New York session. And so you just have to have a flag. All right, and once the New York session opens, we'll always have an impulse around 1 p.m. GMT. Within 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. GMT, you have like an impulse. And so this is going to be your trade. So you trade the market up. All right, this is going to be a trade. You place your stop loss here. This is the first leg of the impulse. All right, stop loss right there. You trade the breakout of the impulse as a flag, bullish flag, up at the New York session. Your take profit will just be the same distance as with the first leg of the impulse. All right, so we're going to go into the chart right now. You're going to see. So the first thing you need to do, this is trading view. You need to use trading view. Trading view is better. It's better you use trading view for this strategy. All right, so you click on this function that helps you to go to your indicators. So what you do, you now it will now bring you to indicators. All right, so there's an indicator you need to use. The indicator you need to use is called trading session. So you now type the indicator right here. You type the indicator here that you want to use. So you have this indicator trading sessions. Very important, trading sessions. So once you click on the trading sessions and to apply on your chart, so you have to apply in this fashion. So once it applies on your chart, it will shade the different sessions in different color. Like you can, and it will even tell you what they are. Like for here, this is Tokyo session. this color, Tokyo session, or what we call the Asian session. This is the London session. All right, it will write it down here, London session, that somewhere around here. Now you now have the New York session. So these three colors. All right, so let us see. So you now discover that, as I said, this is the Asian session. All right, breaks into the London session here. So what you need to do, as the New York session is about to open, you identify a flag. Okay, this is the flag. So this is actually going to be your stop loss, your entry, and then you trade down to this point. Can you see? This is just a lovely trade that happened by this strategy. This is your flag, all right, and that is like the opening of the New York serves as that's going to be your entry. So you identify your flag just before the New York session opens, and that's going to be your entry. Let's look at another example. You can see this example as well. This is the Asian session, all right. This is the London, and this is the New York. Okay, so for the New York session, before the New York session opens, you identify a flag created during the London session. So this is now going to be your traded down. Stop loss somewhere around here. This is your entry, and you trade the market down. You see how this worked out so perfectly. Let's look for another example here as well. You can see this is your Tokyo session at this point. This is your London session, and this is your New York session. It's written the indicator. Actually, the trading sessions indicator would write it for you. Once you apply, this is London session, and this is your New York session. Okay, so your goal is at the open of just before the open of the New York session, you need to identify a flag at the London session. So just as you have identified this flag right now, so your entry is at the breakout of the flag. Sometimes there's going to be a retest. You have your stop loss, you have your take profit, and your take profit is just about the same distance with the first leg of the move. Okay, let's look at another example. In this case as well, this is your Tokyo session, the London session, and the New York session, somewhere around there. Okay, New York session. Okay, so here at the London session, just before the New York session opens, you identify a flag. This is going to be a flag, and the breakout of the flag happened, and somehow a retest and the entry downwards. This is the first leg of the move. Okay, this is the first leg of the move, and this is your trade at the New York session. Beautiful setup, beautiful strategy. Let's look at another example. Here we look at as much examples as possible. Just backtest this strategy. It works like magic. This strategy works like magic. I am just too excited about this because it works. This is Tokyo session, London session, and a New York session in this case. And here you identify your flag. The flag was broken and a retest occurred, and the market fell down. And you can see the first leg is going to be about the same distance as your take profit, and your stop loss is going to be here. Now, all we have considered so far are the sell scenario. Now let us look at the buy scenario of the strategy. For the buy scenario, you can see here the Asian session, the Tokyo session, the London session, the New York session. So just at the opening of the New York session, just before it does open, we have a flag identified. First leg of the flag, and now this is going to be our trade. Lovely setup. Okay, lovely setup. See how this setup worked out during the New York session. Okay, at the New York session open, the flag was broken out from, and then you have your trade entry. Here as well, in this case, you have the Tokyo session, London session, New York session. This is our flag, and this is our trade for the day. This is the first leg of the move, indicative of our take profit range, and this is a stop loss here. Beautiful setup as well. This happens almost every day. Here as well, in this case, we have the Tokyo session, London session, New York, the flag identified, a take profit hit, stop loss distance. All right, beautiful setup. It worked out as well. It works out every day. Your losses should be eliminated over 95% by this strategy. That is to say, you can have over 95% win rate. If you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please do so. If you are finding value from this video and from this YouTube channel, kindly do so. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you really love this strategy. If you're yet to join our free Telegram community, kindly do so. The link is in the description box of this video. In that community, I share physical analysis that can help you to trade at your own discretion. And if you want me to mentor you, take you by the hand and help you to become a profitable trader, even if you have spent years, 50 years, 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, and in the forex market and you are yet to see profitability, I'm going to help you, explain these things to you, teach you the secret to profitable forex trading, and your trading career will change for the better. I have a lot of testimonials of those that I've helped and they are doing well in the market. All right, this is a lovely strategy. See another one now. Okay, you can see this is the Tokyo session. This is the London session. This is the New York session. Okay, did this strategy work in this case? Let us see. Let's see, did it actually work? Yes, it did. Okay, so you have this. This is the first leg of the move, and now this is as well the second leg, which forms our trade. Stop loss somewhere around there. It worked. Okay, here as well, this is our move. Tokyo, London, New York sessions, and this is the trade for the day. Lovely setup. Okay, here as well you have the Tokyo session or Asian session, London and New York, identified by different shades of the color, different colors. And now you can see here, this is our trade, a flag pattern, bullish flag pattern, just towards the beginning of the New York session. This setup, this flag has presented itself, and as the New York session began, there's a breakout of the flag. Okay, lovely setup. Now in this case, let us see here. In this case, this setup did not work. That is to say, you may not see this setup every day, but each day you see it and you're able to identify a flag, it should work. Okay, in this case now, when there's no setup, what do? You have two options. First one, you can shake. Okay, shake another pair. Okay, you can check another forex pair. Two, shake the next day. Okay, so if you don't see your setup for today, shake another pair, or come the next day, shake the next day. Here there's no setup for today. Okay, so you come the next day or you shake another pair. Here as well, I'm just trying to be frank with you. Here as well, this setup supposed to work out. This is supposed to be our trade here, but the market did not break out. There was no breakout. Okay, no breakout on this day. Okay, and so no trade. You need to just watch this. If you follow the rules, you are not supposed to fail on this strategy. There was no breakout. This is the first leg of the move. We were expecting to have the breakout to the upside, but that didn't happen. Okay, it didn't happen, and so we wait for the next day. There was no breakout on this setup, so this trade was not valid for the day. So that is why I'm showing you all scenarios. I've shown you different scenarios. Bullish scenario, the bearish scenario, and a case whereby there was no setup, and a case whereby there was a setup but it did not work out. All right, so with this you have a variety, and you know the best decision to take at every point in time. If you're here to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please do not fail to do that right now. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know if you found value from this on any of my videos, and I'll be more encouraged to make more videos that can help you to prosper and to excel in the forex market. If you're here to join our free Telegram community, do not fail to do so. The link is in the description box of this video. Also, if you want me to train you, take you by the hand to help you become a profitable forex trader, do not fail to contact me. My contact detail is in our free Telegram community, and the link to my free Telegram community is in the description box of this video. All right, till I come your way next time with another useful educational content, do have a wonderful day ahead.